Yes, you read the title right. This is a story about how one of my best friends drank my piss. But there is a twist because he didn't actually drink my piss. The twist is that it's set in his freezer for over 2 years, marinating into a rock hard piss block, to which he cut it out the water bottle and bit into it like an apple, and it was horrific. So it all started with him being like, bet you don't think I'll eat this piss. And I was like, I guess, I bet you won't. And then we were like, some of us were putting money on the line. We're like, yeah, man, I bet you won't. I bet you won't eat that piss, I guess. And so he opened up his freezer and he grabbed the water bottle. And it was like, in some areas, it was clear, and in other yellows, it was like orange. It was, ugh, gosh. Here's a picture of it on screen, if I can find it. Anyway, he then snapped it in half, and one half of it careened across the room like a piss ball meteor. It was horrifying, and like urine, splashed, and it was dripping the whole time. That's when he took it and he bit into it like an apple. And for proof that this really happened, I'm going to play a small audio clip because it was on video.
That's not a bite. You have to eat at least half of it.
You spit
it out. You already lost.
I thought.
So there's the audio clip. I hope you enjoyed that sound. It sounds disgusting. But anyway, he starts biting into it, gagging, piss is flying everywhere because he keeps spitting it out and like coughing on it. And then we're all laughing because it's fucking hilarious. This man is eating my frozen piss, and that's making him mad that we're laughing. So he starts like spitting it at us, and so we run and watch from a distance, and then he's getting angrier and biting into it more. And then he starts vomiting everywhere, and he starts vomiting on the piss block. So now we have a frozen piss block dripping with vomit while it's melting in his hand. Oh my God, even remembering it. I was watching the video, like seeing what it looked like, and good God, it is quite horrific. But anyway, he's holding the vomit piss block, and he decides he's going to keep going for it, and he keeps chomping and chewing into it, and you can hear the sound as he's biting into it like it's a fucking Granny Smith, but it's made of piss. And we're all fucking laughing our ass off, and then we're like, you know what? Here is the money. You have earned the money. I didn't pay him. I was just there to record it. The other two that were there with me paid him, and it was one of the most hilarious things I'd ever seen in my life, but it was also disgusting because, like, that's my 2-year-old dark orange frozen urine meteor that's been marinating in your freezer, and you're like, it's time for dinner. I'm gonna bite into this shit. It was more like dessert, I guess, but I'm pretty sure that's all there is to the story. It was quite horrific. Actually, we did have to open the door for him, to which he like got on his hands and knees and just like coughed and vomited in the yard because he was just covered in melted piss and vomit. And the thing that he was eating on was like a freezer rack that one of his grandpa had bought, and that was covered in piss and vomit, and the floor was covered in piss and vomit. And there's a whole nother half of the piss block that had been broken off that's just melting into a urine puddle on the floor. It was disgusting, but it was also one of the funniest things I'd ever seen. So yeah, that's the disgusting piss story. Pretty cool. Anyway, that's about it. Thank you guys for 50 subs. We've doubled our subs since fucking last time I uploaded a video, which is crazy. I just uploaded an Instagram reel, and then it popped off, and now some people came over. So hello. I'm glad people want to hear my bullshit stories about life. Anyway, I'll make sure to hit you guys with another epic story sometime in the next couple days. See ya!